let's take Disney characters and turn them into Avatar Navi. I came up with this idea because I really like Disney and I really like Avatar. I'm sure we've all wondered what they would look like. Some of these are insane and they actually look pretty freaking good. All right, so the first one that I had on the list was Aladdin. All right, I wanted to see Aladdin because I feel like that is just a character that would look super good as a Navi. Okay, so this one doesn't look bad, right? It looks pretty good. It's got the ears. That's exactly what we're vibing with right here. It even has like a little bit of like, I don't know, like their little markings, I guess, on his skin, even though it also kind of looks like he just has henna on him. I do like that they also made the lamp also Navi, which is kind of cool. Like it kind of looks like a piece that they would just have sitting at their camp that they make tea in and not rub it to make wishes. It does kind of look like the genie mixed with Aladdin, but it does look like Aladdin. I think the little goatee can probably disappear. Moving on to Jack Sparrow. Now I wanted to do Captain Jack because I feel like no one talks about Pirates of the Caribbean anymore. So I was like, let me go in here and let's see what he would look as a Navi. And man, let me tell you, I was surprised because this looks pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, look at this, dude. This looks like it actually belongs in the Avatar movies. Like I feel like they could come across a whole nation of pirates. Honestly, this also fits kind of Navi because like in the Way of Water, we got like the whole water nation. Boom. Right here, this is what they could have looked like, a bunch of Captain Jacks. This one looks super realistic, like hyper realistic, like it would actually be in the live action movies. Like this is kind of crazy to see. I wouldn't think that this was AI. I would think this was an actual like still from the movie. I also love that they literally used almost everything from Captain Jack. Like look at this. This like he's even got his little earring. This one might be one of the best I've seen. And I just know he would still be asking where the rum is. All right, let's move to my girl Mulan, right? Another character I feel like no one talks about enough, and I'm like, bro, she's like literally one of the best or possibly the best Disney princess of all time. I feel like she would be one of the ones that would fit a Navi based off of her characteristics and stuff. All right, I don't know why we got half her body. I mean, that's cool and all, but this does look pretty decent as well. It doesn't look bad. It does look like her, but I feel like it's lacking something. It's lacking pizzazz. It's lacking detail. I don't know. It does have the little markings. She does have the Navi ears. It feels like this one actually is more cartoonish, which would make more sense because it's a cartoon. I mean, I guess it is Mulan as a Navi, but I feel like it's missing something. I don't know. You guys let me know. All right, Elsa is next on my list, and the reason I chose her is because she was already blue. I'm like, maybe there's something there. Pretty much what I'm hoping for is that it will make her into this like ice Navi, like with this ice kingdom. With the direction that Avatar's going, we're gonna have a bunch of different nations from different things. Like this just makes sense. So I wanted to see what she would look like. Okay, so not too bad. I mean, there's still something. I think it's like the little antlers that they put on her. I know that's supposed to be like some kind of ice crown or something. It does look like she belongs in some ice kingdom of Navi. I do wish that it had the yellow eyes that the Navi have. To each their own. It doesn't look bad. All right, this next one, you guys are gonna probably laugh because I wanted to see it, all right? And I don't know why, but I had to see it because I'm like, it just makes no sense. And that is Simba. Yep, I wanted to see what Simba would look like as a Navi. Like, what would his avatar look like? Makes no sense, but here we are. My point exactly. What is this? What is this, dude? I mean, it literally is just a lion with blue fur and a couple markings. I mean, I guess it looks fine. It does look like Simba in a way. Maybe it would have looked even better instead of like the rounded ears that lions have if it gave like pointed ears. I mean, maybe, because then wouldn't it just look like more of a cat? Don't cats have pointed ears? I don't know. This one I feel like is a miss. I just feel like it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but it's still cool to see. Like, it's still neat. Maui. Now, this one I'm hopeful for, guys. Maui is already got the dreads, right? He's already got the dreads. He's already got this, like, he's already got markings all over his body with his tattoos, right? So it's like, it can't be super hard to make a Maui Navi, right? I feel like that's like in the cards, right? They can't be too hard to see. Whoa, this looks like actual artwork. This doesn't even look like AI. This looks like someone made this and drew this on some white paper. This looks clean. I will say he doesn't look too much like Maui though. It does look kind of weird, but it looks more like if Maui was a fan of Navi. And he's cosplaying as Navi. That's what I'm seeing here. But not bad. I mean, again, it looks good. It looks like he has Stitch ears, though. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but it does look like he has Stitch ears. I do like the artwork. I will say that. That gives it brownie points, but it does miss on the whole looking like Maui thing. Now it's time for everyone's favorite Disney character, the most iconic, Mickey Mouse. Now this one, guys, I have no hopes for. I don't think this one's gonna look good at all. I think this one's gonna hit so badly. I wanted to see this one because, you know, Mickey has these rounded ears. I'm like, are they gonna throw pointed ears on him? Are they gonna make him even remotely look like Navi because he's a mouse? And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I got. Let's dissect this image for a second. First off, he still has his iconic Mickey Mouse ears, but because of the band that is above his head, he looks like he's wearing Mickey Mouse ears. He doesn't even look like these belong to him. All right, they did make his skin blue, which is a plus, right? We do have blue skin. He even has a little markings on his chest. It kind of looks more like Maui, like they put some Maui stuff on him, but I digress. It does have something on him, right? Now for the weird parts. First off, he has a staff, all right? Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Navi can have staffs, but it also looks like it's magical, which again, doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing because Mickey is magical in some things. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, guys. But the thing that throws this all off is it seems like the staff is connected to his tail. I mean, but otherwise, yeah, it looks cool. Again, it looks like art. I don't know. It looks like something that you would find like someone made in their room or something. Maybe I should start ranking these. Be on the lookout for that. See, let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to start, like, once I see them, put it on a tier list of like, this is my favorite. These are the S tiers. These are the F tiers. These are the ones that suck. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that in the next videos. Now, going through a list of Disney characters, I had to choose some of my favorites, right? And of course, the top one for me is Hercules, right? I want to see what Hercules would look like as a Navi. Boom! Now this one, all the Navi ladies are gonna be all over this one, bro. This one does look clean, bro. Like, look at that. The markings are still kind of like Navi markings, but they're also godlike because they glow. He's got muscles. He's wearing some of his classic Hercules stuff. His hair looks nice, and he's got a little like beard growing right now, dude. This Hercules Avatar Navi can get it. That's all I'm saying. They got the Navi ears. He does look like he's in some kind of realm of Pandora right now. Like, this is cool, bro. I give this one like 10 out of 10, 100%. Now, this next one I wanted to see because, again, it was another one that I'm like, I don't see how this one's gonna look good at all. It's almost like how I did with the Simba one. I'm like, this one came to my mind. I'm like, does this make sense? Would AI even be able to do this? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it can, after multiple tries of trying to get it to do something. But this is what I ended up getting. Boom! Woody as a Navi, baby. I mean, I guess it's not too bad because he's already kind of like a human, but this is still weird to see. I don't know why. And let's just deep dive into this image for a second. First off, we have his classic cowboy hat. Makes sense. Then we go down. It does look like Woody from here, going down to about his neckline, right? It looks like Woody. He's got green eyes, which is a little weird, but otherwise, it's good. He kind of is cross-eyed, but come on, aren't we all a little bit? He's got his little markings. He's got the ears. Perfect. Now, this is where it gets weird. Slowly, if you branch off to the right side, what is these abominations in the background? This looks creepy. I know these are supposed to be other like Avatar Navi people. No, this looks like AI was like, all right, I don't know what to do here. So here you go, bam. Horse morphed with people walking around. I don't know. It also looks like there's a demon in the middle right there. Let's ignore the background because sometimes the background's bad. Let's go back to the image, okay? He looks like he's wearing like this battle gear while also wearing his Toy Story outfit, right? Which is not necessarily bad because Navi like to battle things, but this is the part that caught my eye because I'm so into the details of things. If you look at his arm, it looks like his sleeve is actually like a tattoo on his skin. It looks like it's his skin. And it leaves me a little unsettled, but not a bad image overall. That's all I'm gonna say. If you eliminate the weird people in the background and the weird tattoo skin, not bad. All right, since I did Maui, I want to do Moana, right? We gotta do Moana. This one, again, I feel like should be a good one, but the Maui one was kind of eh. This one actually looks good. This one actually looks more like a Navi than almost all the characters that we've gone through. She's got the markings everywhere. It looks like she belongs. She looks like she's a part of the water tribe of the Navi, and she still looks like Moana. All right, you guys ready for another weird one that came to my mind that I needed to see? Winnie the Pooh. Yes. The Pooh Master himself, I needed to see what he would look like as Navi. The one thing about these is I do wish that it would have went into a different direction of being like, okay, yeah, he's like an animal. Let's make him like a Pandora creature, right? No, that's not at all what it does. So let's look at what Pooh ended up looking like once I actually got it to do something. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Navi Pooh Bear. Literally, I do like it. There's something about this that I do like though, because it does look very unsettling. It doesn't even really look like Pooh, but kind of it does. You know he's wearing no pants down below, but it's the face. I don't know what it is. The face doesn't look like Pooh to me. Am I crazy? Being a Star Wars fan, it looks like an Ewok. It looks like an Ewok to me. Because of that, I have to give it some props, and I got to love it because it looks so cute. Next up is one that I'm actually excited for because I literally thought this one, and I was like, okay, this one has to look clean, right? It has to look good because of what he is, and that was Peter Pan. And this is what I got. Pretty freaking good if you ask me. The weird part about this is when you go look in the background, because we have a flying, I'm assuming Wendy in the background here that just looks off-putting because everything else in the background looks like, okay, we got some weird creatures. It looks like it's a part of Pandora, but then we have this flying human. And I just couldn't help but look at this every time I see this image. It takes away from the beauty that AI actually did make for this, because Peter Pan himself looks good. Do I wish he had some markings from the Navi? Yes. But otherwise, this looks like a kid Navi. It looks like literally what Peter Pan would look like as a avatar. Like, this is crazy to me how good this looks. I just can't help but stare at the weird floating figure in the background. All right, for the final one for the day is we're gonna look at Snow White. And again, this was one I was thinking was gonna give me like this weird animation, and it didn't. Here you go. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I do think that her little markings could have been like black instead of this glowing white, but again, looks pretty enchanted to me. It looks like magical, which is a little mix of Disney and Avatar. That's what I like. She is still wearing her like iconic dress, which is kind of cool. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. And she still has her like black hair. The only thing is would she be Snow White at this point? She's not white anymore. She'd be Snow Blue. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There are some Disney characters as Avatar Navi, and I am all 100% into this. Like, I kind of want to do this again with more Disney characters. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments if you want to see a part 2. And check out this video right here, because this video, if you enjoyed this one, you'll probably like this one, because I'm always reimagining different things because I'm weird like that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.